And welcome back to Stockton Junction. So today's video is about the chicken coop and that area. So this whole area I'm going to be doing here. There's going to be other bits going in there. So I've used this chain link fence here, which is this one, the Woodland Scenics A2983. Get quite a bit in the pack. I've got all of that there. I've got a few bits left over, which I'm sure I can find a use for somewhere else on the layout. I've also got this, which I believe is a Knock Minis kit, which is the chicken coop I'm using. And all I've done at the moment, I've put the fencing in. I've done some random scattering using both of these two. I want to leave a little bit of mud in places, and then obviously the chicken coop will go in the back here, and I'll have a few chickens in there. I've got a few other bits to complete the scene off, but I want to have a bit of overgrown stuff here with some bits that have been dumped, so that will be getting that area. I want to get this whole end finished, so, and then I can get the fencing in. As you can see, this bit here, so that's going to basically go there. This is the scale model scenery fences that I've done and weathered up a little bit. They're going to go in here, and then I'm going to have the fencing going all the way across to give the boundary of the farm, and obviously the fencing will continue around the field as well. So I've got quite a bit of that scale model scenery fencing to go in there, and that's where I'm at so far. So I'm just going to do a few more bits and I'll show you when I'm done. I'm just waiting for this scatter to dry so I can hoover it up, put a bit more down, and then I'm going to put some grasses and other bits in as well. So as you can see, I've put a bit of grass in. I've still got a few other bits of details, got the fences, some bushes, other bits and pieces to put in, some figures, all sorts of things. I've got a figure to go in the pig farm. I've got a couple of figures that I'm going to be putting in the chicken area to make a little bit of a funny scene, which I think you guys will all like. I've got chickens to go in. I also need to custom make some chicken feeders to go in there, that sort of thing. So not sure how I'm going to do those yet, but I'll get there. So a few more bits to go, but the scene's starting to come on now, and it's starting to sort of all blend in together. So I'll show you a bit more when I've progressed a little bit. Well, I'm back again, and this video's taken a bit longer than I expected. My old phone got smashed, and I'm having to resort to filming it on the old phone again. So I just wanted to show the final results now for the chicken coop area and what I've been doing. So as you can see, there's a little person there carrying a bucket. If I can zoom in a bit, so the bucket, the character, sorry, is a prizer. No, it wasn't a prizer. It was a Backman Farms scenes figure, but the bucket wasn't there. That is a West Hill Wagon Works bucket, which I've shaved off the moulded handle that was on down the side of the bucket and created a new handle that was very, very fiddly. And then obviously I've cut into the hand to be able to glue the bucket into the hand. So that's a self-created figure. I like that. It looks really good. It really sets the scene that they've just put the slops in. And as you can see, there's the chicken coop now with lots of chickens in it, and you can see there the chicken feeders. Now I made those on my 3D printer, so I will be making those available if anyone wants to buy any. Won't be too expensive. And so part of the scene, as you can see there, you've got the farmer with his shotguns. He's patrolling, making sure those chickens are safe, because over there Mr. Fox is waiting for the farmer to go so he can try and get the chickens. Just a little cameo scene in there. I thought that was really good. And I've put in obviously the grass, the flowers, and they've got a little sideline going there that they've got a load of beehives. They're trying to make some farm honey for their potential farm shop in the future. That's what they're thinking. Little business venture for them. There's couple more of the beehives down in the corner there as well, and I think all in all that scene is really coming on nicely. So that end is pretty much finished now. I'm going to be working on the barn area next, so I'm sort of going to be moving along this way as we go. I don't want to show you too much more over that direction because I've got a few bits prepared ready for the next area, but yeah, I'm happy with it. It's looking really good. Got a scale model scenery roller there. They come in a pack of 2. They're really good. I've rusted that one up a little bit. I've got another one as well, which I'm going to use in a different area of the layout for a different plan. And that is it so far. So what I will do before I go, I'll show you around the other side of the layout what I've also been working on with the raised area. Right, so this is the raised area over this side. Originally, this board here was sat down on this level. I'm not worried about this hole here because I'm going to have a fascia all around the layout anyway. But it was originally sat on this level here. And what that meant was, as it goes round, obviously, the baseboard would have been down here somewhere. Would have been down here. Which meant, obviously, I didn't have as much space at the back up here. For this area here, which meant I would have had to raise it up a lot higher. I thought this was a nice area, so I've got, this is going to be the area there for the TMD. So the TMD track, if we can pan round, the TMD track will come off. There'll be sidings here, there'll be a track going there where that little black line is, around that way. It will raise up with one of these kits. I've got 2 of these kits. So it'll raise up, but it won't start raising up till further back. And it'll, as you can see, that one at the back there is raised from that point. The other one will be raised from somewhere around here, or maybe a bit further. Yeah, about here, I think. I might go for where that light that is there. So it'll come down, and probably come down sort of about to there somewhere. So I'm going to have 2 different levels coming off there, with the main tracks coming off, down and in. Sorry about that, I completely forgot that this old phone has a 5-minute recording limit, so absolutely annoying, it just cut out on me. So anyway, as I was saying, so we're going to have the TMD track coming up to here. It'll come round there and round the corner. I'm going to have a little bit of a angle there because I've got my little sofa down here, which is perfect for chilling out on in between working on the railway. So the tracks will come off here, split all up, have a massive TMD here. This is probably going to be one of the biggest TMD areas ever. Wow, I expect there's some exhibition layouts out there that are bigger, but hey ho. On a model railway at home, it's going to be a big one. Absolutely massive. I mean, these boards are 4 foot wide, and I've got about 5 foot length to play with. That's sort of like really big. So at the moment, it's my storage area for all my paints and scenics. A lot of trains. There's the other kit. So, but going back round, as you can see, we have the second raised area. Those 2 bits are glued in. I'm yet to glue in the rest here because I want to do this back bit and put the walling in before I put those in. So it will come up sort of around that area, and that will be going down to the station down that end. There will be a separate line, and that is going to be for the heritage line. So something similar, I suppose, to what you might have at, say, Alton train station. So you've got the main line, and then you've got a separate little heritage line that's next to it, and basically that's going to come up around here, along the back, across there, and there'll be a station over the back here somewhere. There's going to be a bit of a village scene over here, and there's going to also be, like, along the back behind the line, there's going to be like an engine shed and some sidings, that sort of thing. So we'll have a nice little steam and heritage area, so that'll be quite handy. There's going to be a road coming across where the spirit level is. There'll be a road there which is going to go across there. There'll be a level crossing at the point where it's the same, where the track is the same height as the backboard. So the road that's on the backboard will come across the level crossing and out that way, so that it's going off to the village. But that is what I've also been working on at the moment, so quite a bit. All this woodwork's taken me a while, and I've still got a lot to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the third installment of the farm videos. I will get on with doing some more soon. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and hit that bell icon so you get notified of all my future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.